It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And here comes Max Duggan. He's currently third in the NFL in passing yards.
It's the Bills and the Jets on Monday night.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the... Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, partner. This should be a good one here in the month of October. Got a couple of teams playing good football to get this season going.
And all offseason, Mike, coaches and teams, they talk about the importance of starting the season strong. And here in this matchup for early in the year, we have our first look at two teams that have started off strong. They're playing winning football. They're starting to really understand what their identity is as a team. And for this stage of the season, this is one of the better matchups we've seen so far, and it's going to go a long way continuing to unravel who are the teams we're going to be talking about come the end of the regular season.
Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down. On 3rd down, Rodgers. This one caught by Lazard.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
There wasn't really anything fancy about the performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Oliver.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On the run, here's Hall. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. Rodgers now. And that is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bills offense and Isaiah Spiller getting set for this next possession. He's run well here in the first half of the season, as you see there. He's the NFL's rushing leader coming into this weekend. Now the first carry for Isaiah Spiller. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. He's got his man. It's Jefferson.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now Spiller. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. A tackle made by the former first-rounder, Javon Kinlaw. Now a 3rd and 2. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down. He'll look to throw. That one finds Chase. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. And a pretty good punt there. A fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. The Jets offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy is a handful.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. 3rd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, yeah. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Bills offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run with Spiller. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that 1st down. 3rd and a yard. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Spiller. Good blocking to the 15. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
A run, it's Spiller, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. A shotgun snap, he'll look to throw, to the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson, touchdown Bills. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A first down throw from Rodgers. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. So, second down and 8. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll get that to Wilson. Here's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Rodgers. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. On comes Thomas Morstead as he's on to punt for the Jets. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Bills offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He's been solid here in the early part of the season, up amongst the NFL's leaders in passing yardage. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, faking the give. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Spiller. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got that complete to Knox. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. In motion, it's Jefferson. They're trying to work the screen with Spiller. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jets have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. This throw right side is caught by Adams.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
And he'll get to the 40 on a short gain.
He was brought down by Pat Surtain. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
He'll go again with Hall. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 31-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Rodgers keeping it himself. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Now Rodgers. That's to the right side and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
By A.J. Epinesa, a loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the Bills' 19-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. 3rd down and 13.
Rodgers. That's complete on the tight end screen. You try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
A 35-yard attempt.
On comes Greg Zerline to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets are back within 1. It's 7-6. This will be returned from the 6. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That'll be taken in by Spiller. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Taking off, and he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing, Rodgers. Pass caught right side by Conklin. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's going to keep it, and he's in. Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown, Jets. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Jets are in the lead by the score of 13-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Johnson now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll send a tight end in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. To the middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
First down, Buffalo.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he is out of bounds, well shy of the marker. That's going to be a turnover on downs. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They bring Chase in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is hard. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. He pulls it in around the 5.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for, but in this case, give him credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here.
It is brought in the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Bills move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Rodgers on 1st down. He'll complete it to Adams. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
On play action, Rodgers in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high...
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On comes the punt team now for the Jets, as he's standing right around his own goal line. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Here's 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Jefferson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll look to throw. Trying to work the screen with Spiller. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Buffalo.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
That's Sauce Gardner, the All-Pro, there to knock that one away. Here's a 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Look wide, get this one complete. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15. First down for Aaron. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 22-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. They give to Hall. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Christian Benford brings him down. 2nd and 7. From the gun, Rodgers. A quick slant, and here's Adams. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. To throw, it's Rodgers. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Rodgers now. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll give up the middle with Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Bills' 29-yard line.
Play action now with Rodgers. He's got it at about the 8. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll run, it's Hall. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Backed up to the 3, it's 2nd and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's got his big tight end, Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, New York. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
First and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And let's give it about 4 on that one. Jamin Davis there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 6. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
First down, Bills.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. For the sideline, brought in by Chase.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
DJ Reed that time. Good tight coverage, and he's able to get a hand on it. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. The Jets offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. He's to the 25. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing, Rodgers. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Conklin. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll run. This is Hall. He's got it. That's a 1st down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
That's good for the Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Another run here with Hall. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Catch made right side by Wilson.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
And the Jets are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line. Here's a run. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. So now, big spot for the veteran Greg Zuerlein. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now they'll set up to throw. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
You just can't defend a pass much better than that, Mike. And the way they teach these defenders is attack the receiver's hand with your hands. That's the catch point that you want to disrupt, and makes a really nice play on the ball, and he's able to knock it out of bounds.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. They'll look to throw again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to the air one more time. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. Down late. Try to get to the line quickly. Back to throw. That'll be taken in by Spiller. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing now from the gun. Now he'll run, and he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Bills. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On the handoff, it's Hall running right. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. 3rd and 9.
It's 3rd and 9.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. He'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. That's taken in by Shakir. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll get this out to his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. In motion, it's Jefferson. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Slot receiver headed right. They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
In motion, Shakir. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Jets offense ready to take over once again. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Now on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. This one caught by Lazard. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. They come to the line for this one. 3rd down, needing 3. To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The Bills offense and Justin Jefferson headed back onto the field. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Spiller. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Jets offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Pass caught right side by Conklin. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Rodgers. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. To throw is Rodgers. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's going to go all the way to win it here in overtime. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory.